Switzerland or Italy, who covers medical costs after the Grand Montana fire? You may remember the deadly New Year's Eve fire in the Swiss resort of Grand Montana, which killed 41 mostly young people in one of Switzerland's worst fire tragedy on record. Months later, the tragedy has taken a political turn after a spat broke out over who is responsible for the victims' hospital fees. On the 21st of April, Italian Prime Minister Giorgia Meloni said she was shocked that victims' families had received medical bills from Swiss hospitals. 3 Italian families did indeed receive notices, some of which outlined costs of up to 70,000 euros, sparking outrage in Italy. But Swiss authorities told us that the fire's victims and their families are not expected to pay for treatment. They added that the documents they received were not itemized bills, but informational copies issued under Swiss law. But although the victims and their families do not have to pay, Italy's healthcare system might. The Swiss Federal Social Insurance Office says the case falls under long-standing European rules on cross-border healthcare. And this is true. Under these rules, EU-insured patients treated in Swiss hospitals have their costs covered. These are then billed to the patient's home insurer. In this case, that would be Italy's public health system. But this is part of fierce debate, with Meloni saying that Rome would reject any such request to reimburse Switzerland. Italy's ambassador to Switzerland, Gian Lorenzo Cornado, told us that Rome expects Bern to waive all reimbursement claims. He added that Italy won't ask Switzerland to reimburse expenses for 2 Italian victims who were treated in Milan for nearly 2 months. For the Italians, the Swiss canton of Valais and the owners of the Constellation bar, where the fire broke out, bear moral responsibility for the tragedy, unlike Italy itself. Either way, the reimbursement process has not been formally launched, and the total medical costs are still unknown.